light and night, heat and heat. These are similar sounds. But how? In what ways? What does phonetics say about them? If you want to know, let's find out. Hello everyone. Welcome to Pronounce It with Eleutheria. In today's lesson, we are going to be discussing the topic minimal pairs and minimal sets, where we'll be looking at identical sounds in forms or in pronunciation, but they have a contrasting aspect between them. So we will be having a look at these two items, a minimal pair and a minimal set. First of all, we will start with the minimal pair. A minimal pair, first, the pair refers to two things, which means that we have two sounds. What kind of sounds? They are identical in form, but they have a contrasting phoneme that causes a different meaning between them. A phoneme is a sound. So, if we have two sounds that share identical form, but they have a contrasting phoneme in a specific position that is the same in the two sounds, we are before a minimal pair. The examples we can take is ones, light and night. We can notice that their pronunciation and the sequence of the sounds is similar because we have this sequence here, I-G-H-T or IT, I-G-H-T, IT in the two words. But because we took the M out and added an A in the phoneme na in this word, we have a different word or a different meaning. So this is what makes them a minimal pair. The same happens with heat and heat. Although their form is not identical, we can notice that they have a common sound, which is the sound E. In heat, the sound E in heat is the same E in heat. So we can have a look at some examples, two examples with phonetic transcription, where we will look at that change or replacement. That replacement of a phoneme that causes that contrasting effect and makes them a minimal pair. In the first pair, we have pig and big, and these are their phonetic transcriptions. We have pa, e, and g, and here we have ba, e, and g. So what we can notice here is that we have the same sequence of sounds in this position. Is the same as on this one, ig and ig. So what we do, we replace the pa with ba. So we have a new word, So this is what makes them a minimal pair. They are identical in form, but a contrasting phoneme. The different phoneme here is ba, and it's in initial position. Another example is the pair cry and fry. As you can see, their forms are identical. By form, we mean the way the words are written. So they are written in the same way, and their pronunciation is somehow similar as well. So we have cry and fry. From their phonetic transcription, we can notice that we have as a common sound the diphthong I here and the diphthong I here. What did we do then? We contrasted or replaced this sound cut by f. Therefore, we have two different words, two different meanings, but identical forms. So we have a minimal pair. So now we will see what is a minimal set. A minimal set, as the name suggests, we have more than two. So we have more than two words that differentiate one from another by changing one phoneme always, remember, always in the same position. As we can see in the first set, we have feet, fat, and food. So what happens here is that we have as common in all of these words, this sound, F and T, F, T, F, T, F, T. So what happened is that we change the phonemes. In this case, in specific case, we are changing the vowel sounds. We have here feet, and then E. We have E, A, and U. So feet again, fat and food. This is a minimal set. We always change a phoneme. The changes occur in this position. In the middle position, we are changing the vowel sounds, but we can change the consonant sounds in any position. What has to happen is that that change has to occur in the same position always. We cannot have a sound or phoneme varying from here to here, for example, in one position, and then from here to here in another position. That is not a minimal set. A minimal set has to have a variation of a phoneme in the same position. And this example here, we have the phonemes varying in initial position here and here. So what happens here is that we have as common the sound old and old caused by, we can do the phonetic transcription. Remember stra and gold, and then old. Here we don't have a consonant sound, just a vowel. I mean, we do have, but only in final position. Old and tongue. And finally, bold. Ba, old, and t. So as you can notice here, the variation takes place in initial position. From here to here, we deleted or eliminated a consonant, and here we added another consonant. But since we are doing the changes, we are performing the changes in the same position, we are beyond, or we are before a minimal set. So this is what I brought to you about a minimal pair and minimal set. What you have to bear in mind is that a minimal pair, two sounds, a contrasting phoneme. Minimal set, a set of sounds, variation of a phoneme in the same position. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I'll see you in the next lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know where do you watch this video from. Please leave a like in my video and ask your friends to come and pronounce it with Eleutherian. Take care.